Welcome back to the development series with Arch Network. In this video, we will focus on deploying a project with the Arch CLI. So let's first check out our available subcommands. Great, we find deploy your Arch Network app. That sounds good. We'll look into that and see what it needs from us. So they're just optional flags at this point. Great. So in this case, since we don't need to specify an additional network, and we don't need to specify an additional, maybe call it like a public RPC URL or anything that would otherwise not be found within the config toml, we'll just hit Arch CLI deploy with no flags. And since we'll need access to a network for this, if it's not already running, obviously, you'll want to run your local validator. So it's giving us a couple example or available folders to deploy. And again, the demo comes with the Arch CLI, and it gets built during the init phase, or that's the subcommand will actually create this project for us. In this case, we'll want to deploy our own dApp. In this case, it's my app. Now, we've not customized this logic at all, but for sake of example, let's say we have. So we're ready to deploy it. So in this case, we'll use folder number 2, and it will go and look at that specific location and build the program first. So to compile it, it looks for the dependencies within the cargo toml found within, nested a little bit within the program subdirectory, finds the cargo toml. And this will take a second because it's performing some transactions behind the scene. It's going to ask us for a key to use. And we did this in a previous step where we actually created a new account. In this case, we'll just use the My App and we'll disregard the My App 2. We'll select that. As you can see, it's pulling again the wallet RPC from our development config. In this case, it's again using the dev instance, so Bitcoin reg test, which means all of this will happen very fast. As you can see, network reg test there. This is the transaction. This is the Bitcoin account that it's pulling funds from. The looking for .so file and found in .so file, those are shared object files. Those are the result of building the program. So that all completes correctly. The program is made executable and the program is deployed. Great. And here's the program ID. So if you're doing this in a live setting and for a project that's not a demo, it's necessary you'll want to take note of this program ID and log this somewhere so you can come back. And maybe you'll want to create new accounts and associate this program ID as the owner of those accounts, as we suggested in the previous video. Or perhaps you'll want to do other things where this program ID is necessary. So take note of that, and we'll see you in the next video.